Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are well. Today we are doing some kitchen cleaning. We've got loads of laundry and I'm going to be deep cleaning my living room. I feel like the month of July was so chaotic, so I'm really looking forward to August, getting back into our routines, finishing out the summer, and looking forward to fall. How are you doing? Leave a comment down below. I'd love to hear from you. I hope you enjoyed today's video and get lots of cleaning motivation. I'm starting off by cleaning the kitchen. This is the heart of the home, the area that we're in all day, every day, and doing many different things. From breakfast, lunch, and dinner, snacks, art projects, playing with my son's kitchen, running around, playing cars. Activities are constantly happening here in this kitchen, and I absolutely love it. So I filled the dishwasher, got that going, then wiped down the cabinet or the counters. And now I am cleaning the dishes in the sink. What room in your house do you clean to feel the most productive and instantly make your house feel clean? Leave a comment down below. I'd love to know where you're cleaning with me today. The month of July was so much busier for our family than typical. Usually we have a pretty steady routine, do the same things week in and week out, and like most people, we do really love and appreciate routines. It was nice to change it up and do some different things, but man, oh man, is my house definitely behind. I did all I could to keep up with it, did little things here and there throughout the days, which doesn't really work when you're filming for YouTube. I couldn't just quickly pick up the camera, film this little thing here, this little thing there. I guess I could have and just mashed it all together, but it was just so random and just so unplanned than my normal cleaning routines that it definitely made filming a little more difficult. So I was unable to put out as many videos as I do in a month typically, but I hope that you enjoyed your month of July and got to do a lot of fun things and didn't worry too much about your house. For us, I feel like the 4th of July was just last week. It was like a month ago, which is so crazy how fast time can go, especially when you're busy, out of your routines, and doing some extra fun things. So in July, we did take a vacation. We went to Michigan for my cousin's wedding, which I told you about a little bit in detail in the previous video. Then after that, my son's daycare was on vacation, so he was home with me all week, and I continued to work. Thankfully, I do work full-time from home and was able to kind of work around him, work with him next to me. I set up all kinds of like PlayStations for him to be able to have activities and entertain himself while I had work to get done. Then the week after that, he was supposed to return to daycare, but he ended up getting a fever. This is the 3rd time this summer that he's gotten a random fever, and it's lasted him for 5 days long. I have no idea what it is from. They say that it's viral. I have heard some other people say that they have viral fevers going around too, so I guess it's been going around this summer, but it is just so bizarre. He's had no other symptoms. No cough, no cold, no ear issues. He's gone to the doctor. There's been nothing, just a fever that doesn't go away for several days. So my son was out of daycare for like 3.5 weeks, which is not anything he's ever done pretty much his whole life. He has been in daycare since he was a teeny tiny little baby, and I know for sure he definitely missed it. He kept asking when he was going to go be able to play with his friends, which made me so happy because I know that he does really enjoy it and has a lot of fun. So now here we are, he is finally back in daycare, and I cannot wait to see how his day goes when he returns home. I'm looking forward to the month of August, being able to get back to our routines, but I also know it's still summer, so the time is still so busy and different than like throughout the rest of the year, which is so fun and just so enjoyable. So I'm definitely going to do my best to make the most of it. And also, my son is going to be starting preschool in the fall. which we are so excited about. We cannot wait to see what he learns and how he grows throughout this year, and just think it is going to be such a great opportunity for him and his growth and development. How are you and your family doing? Have your kids started school yet? Do they start later in the summer, early fall like ours do? Or I have seen a lot of people on Instagram already posting back to school pictures, which is so mind-boggling to me because I feel like it's just the middle of summer. So schools just start so early other places. Leave a comment down below. Let me know how you are doing, how the rest of your summer is going, if your summer is over and you've started school already. Now we are in the laundry room. I have loads of laundry to fold. I am so behind on laundry, and there was no easy way to stay on top of this or even keep to my regular routines with our schedule being so different. So the way that I'm going about this, I just pulled out all of my clothes. I left my husband's in the basket. I always wash all of our things together for the most part, unless like he's been out working in the yard and his is just so much like dirty and sweaty, then I don't put my clothes in. I wash all those clothes separately. But then I am just dividing them up between my clothes and his clothes, folding mine. I put mine away. Now I'm going through his clothes and getting all of his shirts hung up to be put in the closet, his pants folded, all the things ready to be put away. This laundry basket was overflowing, and I do not like to keep my laundry room like that at all. I like to try to clean clothes and then fold them and not have them live in the basket. It just usually works out so well that I'm able to do that, but with our schedule being different, it definitely got behind. So I'm catching up right now, getting all these things folded and put away and cleaning out this laundry room. If you feel that way too, just know that seasons are changing. You're gonna have different times in life where you're able to stick to certain routines, and then those routines may have to change up as your seasons of life change too. Changing from little babies to toddlers to school-age kids is such a drastic difference, and the routines of everyday life are definitely going to change along with them. So set your routines for what works for you in the season of life that you're in. And I definitely look forward to seeing where we go and how my son grows throughout this very first school year that he gets to participate in. I always bring my dish rags and cleaning cloths downstairs and fold them downstairs. I keep them underneath the sink so they're easy to grab whenever I need them. So I just fold them in thirds. I make them as small as possible because I have these little bins, which I'll show you in a second, to store them in. These clear containers I did get from Amazon. They came in this pack of 4 and have been so fantastic for storing all of my cleaning rags and dish rags. I also do leave our dishwasher pods in there too. I also just cleaned our beach pool towels and am putting those away. This bag always gets repacked right after everything is washed and goes right into the car. Throughout the summer, we are constantly out and about and always end up somewhere near water. And I never want to have to say to my son that he can't go swimming because I don't have the bag or his swimsuit. So it just lives in the car as soon as everything is clean and we are ready to go and can swim whenever we're near water. Now I'm moving into the living room. I've got to do some deep cleaning in here, definitely some decluttering and organizing. First, I just put away some of the toys that were out. Now I'm going to take out all these little music instruments. My son never touches these, and I could definitely use this basket for all these little cars. He has this big truck that does hold some of the cars. The lighter cars, thankfully there's a huge weight difference, so I can tell which ones go with which thing. And then this truck folds out to like a racetrack, but only the lighter cars work on this, so I try to leave those together all in one toy, and then the rest of the cars that go on this bigger track I'm gonna store in this basket. I'm fully anticipating his cars, these small cars, he's growing a collection as he goes throughout this year and over the next few years. My son's been home, so he's definitely been playing with his toys so much more, which has been so fun. I know he has definitely enjoyed it, and I've loved seeing and being able to watch as he uses his imagination and just has so much fun playing with his toys. Now I definitely need to dust and clean underneath this couch. It has been quite a while since I have done this, and it is so dirty and dusty under here. We were looking for a toy that my son had rolled under here and noticed how gross it had gotten, and then unfortunately a glass had dropped and there was glass everywhere too. So my husband had already cleaned up that. Now I'm just cleaning underneath the couch and getting this all nice and tidy so that we can all breathe better. I know where all these missing little toys are, and it is just nice and clean. So if you have a couch like this that is on top of the wood floor and you have not cleaned underneath it in a while, take the time right now and do that along with me. Next on my list for deep cleaning in the living room is this slider door. Here I'll give you a close-up of pretty much all the dirt and dog hair that gets tracked in here while everybody's been going in and out. It is a rainy day today, so I didn't clean the windows, but I'm just gonna clean quickly this track. I'm just using some Lysol cleaning spray because it's the only thing I have on hand right now, and a rag, and just getting this all nice and cleaned up. It feels so good to have this small little task taken care of. It is something that I've been looking at for the week, thinking to myself, I need to get that clean. It will only take me a few minutes, and I just haven't had a second to do it. Now I am taking the time and getting it clean, and as you can see here, my son was very eager to help me clean it as well. So we are getting this done now. If you have a sliding door and notice that it's clean, let's clean it together. The last thing on my list was to clean inside the windows. Those, just like the sliding door tracks, get so dirty. First off, I'm going to let this fly outside. The flies have been crazy around here. It's definitely a rainy day, so I feel like that kind of brings them out a little bit more too, and wanting them to come, and they want to come inside the house. Are you somebody who gets insects in the house and catches them and lets them out, or do you kill them? Leave a comment down below, let me know. That's just a silly little thing, but I am someone who always catches them and lets them go outside. As you can see, the track in the window is absolutely disgusting. So I'm just doing the same thing, making it super easy, just using some cleaning spray and a rag and wiping it all down. I did do all 5 windows here in this room. I'm just gonna show you this one because it is rather redundant and it was so gross and definitely not a task I wanted to do, but made a huge difference in my house cleanliness, and I was so happy I took the time to get it done. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to hang out with me today. I hope you got lots of cleaning motivation and some ideas of areas to clean in your house today. I hope this video gave you lots of cleaning motivation and you leave here feeling like you've made a new friend. If you have not yet, I would love for you to subscribe. I post new videos every Tuesday and Friday and have loads of cleaning motivation videos coming this month of August. Again, thank you for watching my video, and I hope you have a great rest of your week.